So these people using me, it's not cool. And like, I get that, you know, some friendships just kind of have certain dynamics that could be seen as they're being used, but like the way the friendship is, it's not. So say you have a friend and oh, I didn't want to rip that sticker. It's too late now. Got a little snowman on it. Okay. So it's like, so say one of your friends works somewhere, like okay, like Superstore. Cause I mean, it's not the other way. It'd be very like putting someone on the spot. Okay, I mean, I put Ross on the spot. God, I really am a shitty person. Okay, so basically, if your friend works somewhere close to you, and you're like, hey, yeah, you could totally, I'm gonna peel it off and just act like it never existed. That's what I'll do. Okay, so, okay, so that's my life. Sorry, I'm still peeling the sticker. Okay, so basically, like, if you had a friend that worked near you, like where you live or whatever, it wouldn't be that bad to be like, oh yeah, hey, totally crash my house. Or even if they were like, hey man, I'm gonna crash your house, and then just like came over, and then you just like, whatever, just go ahead. Like, you wouldn't, like, even if you were like mad about it, like, you wouldn't be too mad about it, right? Like, you'd still enjoy them being at your house. You'd still let them do it, and not in like a grumpy manner. Like, it wouldn't affect you to your soul that they were at your house. You'd be like, oh, don't come to my house, and then you'd be like, whatever. You'd be like, you know, they're my friend and I love them, so I'll be mad and grumpy, but, you know, down to your soul, like, there's something there that's like, hey, this person is your friend. It is okay. Pretty much like they can do no wrong, but I mean, like, they can do wrong and you can get mad at them, but you accept it, where you're just like, yeah, but I love you, right? Like, you know? So it's kind of like, these people aren't like that anymore. I don't love them because I mean, like, there's like where you're like pure love in someone, like down to the core. There's just like something about it is just like you're attracted to that person, and I want to be like on like literally like an atom level, okay? Because all logic does not exist. Like, it is infinite. It is irrelevant. Like, the limit just doesn't exist for this idea or concept, because something about you has chosen that person. You know, they could do anything, and it's just, you're just like, this is okay. This is okay. Like, they could probably, like, hand you a fucking crack pipe, and you'd be like, this is okay. This is okay. And, like they could probably fucking, fucking cut you open or something, and you'd probably just be like, this is okay. But, like, I mean, nothing's, like, that pure, but, for the most part, you kind of, like, you look over people's flaws and they don't register to you. They just do not, you know? And it kind of also depends on like how that person feels towards you, because the more that person mistreats you and kind of, it's kind of like you have up this wall, or like, okay, so like the rose colored glasses theory, y'all have on your rose colored glasses, right? And then that person's like beating on them with a brick, trying to knock them down, trying to give you more red flags, trying to, like, you know, and then you finally register and you're like, I see it. You're not a good person for me, right? Like, it's a two-way street. You have that, like, barrier, and yet they're trying to bash it down. They don't do it on purpose, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like this really subconscious, like, inner, like, thing of how it works. Is you're both beating on the fucking, yeah. And so it's like, that's what these friends have done to me, kind of, is I used to really love them. They were my friends, and I don't think they did it on purpose. I don't think it was intentional, but I don't know, because the feelings I get from it are very much so like they know they're using me, and so they do it. But okay, with one of them, that's for sure, but I haven't got rid of that one yet. Anyways, but it's very much so like it's intentional is how it feels. But then I know that I'm thinking of the way that how I'm processing and looking at it, blah blah blah, so maybe it's not intentional, because it could be seen. And I'm really, you know what, honestly, if I was really good at probability, I would have life figured out, because I have all the answers that I know of, or that I think I know of, and like, if I knew probability, I'd be able to be like, and pinpoint the exact specific answer that had the most logic behind it, you know? But I'm really bad at math, and I'm really bad at, like, the predictability and whatever. But if I knew predictability, one day I should try and learn the theory behind predictability, because I feel like, honestly, if I did, I would so fucking rule the world. Like, I'm really, for the most part, good at, like, deductions and shit like that. Oh my god, it'd be so much fun. Anyways, but the way and the feelings I get from these friends are just not good. You know, they're not good friends. They're just really, really bad friends. But I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, and it's, you know, it always fails me. It always fails me, because I know that it's gonna fail me, and yet I still try and give people the benefit of the doubt. So even if I know that they are a bad person, but there's like that, like, 0.1% chance that they aren't, I still give them the benefit of the doubt. That's how it is, and I've never been able to explain that to anyone else until now, and I've never really, like, understood the whole concept of giving someone the benefit of a doubt, because it doesn't matter if there's, like, 0.001% or whatever they call it, or whatever it can actually be, or whatever, but, like, even if there's that much of a doubt that it isn't the way that it is, you know, you give them the benefit of that. But that's not good either, because someone could be completely fucking you over, and you're just like, hey, there's probably a good person in there. You know, it's just, Jesus, that's bad. That's a bad way to think. I mean, it's like a good way to think if you actually end up, like, sending out enough vibes to attract positive people around you, then it would be a good thing, okay? But most of the time, that's not what happens. No matter how much you try and send good vibes out to, like, attract good people, it's really hard to, like, get super good people. But, like, it's not impossible. I'm not trying to discourage you to get good people in your life. But, yeah. I am not a good person, and I throw off so many vibes that I tend to get the most populated percentage of, you know, not pure people or whatever. So, like, basically I attract all the bad attributes that people have or whatever, and it causes the worst people to be around me, and I give them the benefit of the doubt every time, and I give them my heart, and it doesn't do me good ever, you know, and I end up with just horrible people around me, which is actually really surprising, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit how I ended up finding, like, the person that I have found right now, because it's kind of scares me, actually, but, like, in a weird way that doesn't scare me, but scares me on, like, an atom level. Freaks me out, because it's like, he doesn't scare me in, like, he's gonna beat me up kind of way, but, like, my brain is like, what? It freaks me out, because, like, I don't know how to explain the thing, okay, but, like, it freaks me out, and it scares me, but it's kind of, like, good, because I need something that scares me, so it's like, in a weird way, I wanted to be scared by him on a weird intellectual level, maybe, or, like, not like he scares. Oh, okay, my brain's making the connections to the words, but you're not gonna be able to make the connections to the words because I'm just saying them twice. But not like he scares me, but, like, he's not mysterious, or, like, just the mystery behind everything to do with this person scares me, and it's really fun and weird, but I love it. It's just, yeah, it's really amusing, and I love it so much. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and draw soon. That should be fun. Because, you know, I should probably stop taking videos. There's like 30 on here. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with you, Sam. I mean, yeah, sounds great, huh? Before blocking, blah, blah, blah. I really don't know what you want from me, man. I tried to give you a smooth getaway, an easy, clean break. I guess maybe that's what I'll say. From me, I tried to give you a smooth getaway, a clean break. A clean break. I don't know how to explain the thing that they're not. You know how there's just this like subconscious thing where like there definitely is a thing between them, but one person is always in denial because they still feel the connection, but their actions don't reciprocate that they feel it. You know what I mean? Like it's like your body doesn't lie. You know, your mind lies all the time. Your mind can lie to you and say you hate something, or it can lie to you and say you like something. But if your body's like, you know, or your body's like, you know, like, your body doesn't lie. Your brain could straight up fucking hate someone or hate something, but if you get like a boner thinking about the thing, you're like, oh, I hate that thing, oh boy, there's a boner. You know, your body's like, okay. I'm so sorry. It's the same thing, okay? People with vaginas do the same thing, but like equivalent to with a vagina, okay? God, you get wet. Why couldn't my brain process that? Who knows? But yeah, it's that. You could be like, no, I don't like it, but then you're like, oops. No. Why did I do that? I like looked at myself do that and I was like, why? That was horrible. And if I watch this again, I will actually be in tears. I'll watch myself and I'll laugh so fucking hard that I'll fall off a bed. So it's kind of like, I freak out because I'm looking at myself doing the thing and I'm like, oh my god, I just did that thing, but like I don't associate that it's me, and it's like, but it is me, and it's like I'm watching someone completely else while I'm doing it. How weird is that? My brain is like always on a 4-track. Like, it's everywhere. Billions of them. It's up in space. And it all comes out at once. All the time. Yeah. But somehow I'm able to focus on one, even though the rest of them are playing in the background. It's not fun, you know? And no one knows what's wrong with me. And I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, I guess I'll just have to live with it. What if I have, like, undiagnosed ADD? ADHD? Or, like, dementia? No, that's not right. I'm pretty aware. Maybe, like, schizophrenia. Just kidding. I don't think so. I don't hear voices. But I definitely feel like I probably have multiple personality disorder, like a legit one where it splits into different personalities, but each personality is super aware of itself. So instead of being like, I want to protect her, it's just kind of like, I want to protect myself, or like, I get angry, but it's all like eyes, and it's all first person kind of stuff. You know, like, I'm not the type of person who would speak third person, but I do kind of feel like there are definite personality splits, and or maybe I'm just like so self-aware that I'm 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 self-aware. It just keeps spinning. I need to stop. No, I don't. I want to do it again. No, I mean, I want to make another video.